Hi everyone, I'm finally back with some new uploads. It's been quite a while. So first I was in US and then I came back and they got me a little parting gift as well. The C19 that I didn't realize I would get, but apparently that was somewhere in the small print I missed. And here I am, after playing IRL hardcore for like almost a week. I'm back to making some videos. And we have some cool stuff to talk about. So we have a developer update coming on August 1st. Maybe you've seen this. Here's a blog post about it. August 1st, 11 a.m. PDT. And it's going to be the Season 5 preview. This is only 5 days before the season launch on the 6th of August. So that's going to be very fun for making guides and so on. Because as you may know, they are basically changing everything. Including the Infernal Hordes getting a pretty major rework. And all of the uniques in the game are going to change pretty significantly. And we have no idea about how it's going to look. So it's going to be Wild West when the patch notes drop, that's for sure. And Adam Jackson has also tweeted out here that he said he can't stop laughing at how wild we went with these unique changes. It's going to be a fun stream. Lol. Yeah, so that sounds pretty fun. 2 weeks ago, there was this community creator roundtable with some developers. Blizzard does that sometimes to kind of show off what's coming, get feedback and so on. And to our benefit, some people immediately went ahead and leaked all of the information from that against Blizzard's explicit wishes. We can check that here, actually. Maybe you have seen that already. But some of those unique reworks are actually pretty big. So here's an example, the Frostburn, that now has lucky hit chance, 15% attack speed baseline, 180% cold and fire additive damage, and also lucky hit, chance to deal cold damage, and also like a much bigger freeze. Actually, these numbers seem different, so I'm not sure if this is actually the real one. I think that was actually like a second line here of like dealing cold damage and fire damage, basically an elemental surge proc. Flicker Step, for example, upgraded to have 2.5 seconds evade cooldown reduction per attack and evade movement speed. And then movement speed, 300% ultimate damage. Right now this has like 60 or something, or 50. Yeah, like that. So for example, for like no witness rogues or something, this is massive because you get all at once. Fist of Fate going to be a powerful item because it can roll 51% lucky hit chance without a greater. And then it can masterwork that, it can get to like 120% or something lucky hit chance. On this, or maybe 150% lucky hit chance. So like Andariel's rogues and these kind of things, that's going to be insane. So this is just like some of the, like a bit of a taste, kind of like what to look forward to here. There are more changes here to some of the other items. And in general, it seems like Blizzard is trying to make these uniques very powerful. They're competitive with like, you know, high-end legendaries basically. And that's really cool. And the idea is that you generally like use more uniques than we did in Season 4 because we're kind of unhappy with like how that was going. And I guess that we're gonna see a lot of builds that kind of like, you know, go for this unique or go for that unique. And then, you know, you kind of like choose, you know, the best fitting uniques, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 of them for your build or so. And they're gonna be very powerful then. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll keep you guys updated, of course, about that. And of course, there's going to be more to learn here about the Season 5 livestream. A lot of people were unhappy with the PTR, that the Infernal Hordes was kind of bad and not fun and so on. But they have said that they're changing this significantly, that the reward's going to be way better, and maybe we're going to also see some cool like gameplay adjustments that make it more interesting and stuff like that. But it's always important to remember, Season 4 PTR was also trash can on fire, basically, outside of the fact that they reworked the game. And, you know, everyone loved the new like itemization and stuff, but everything else was just like a buggy mess. And I guess similar to Season 4, we're gonna see some massive jumps here from Season 5 PTR to Season 5 Live. I mean, they have been cooking for a month now and not really told us much about it. So I do expect some greatness coming here actually on this in the campfire chat. So I'll be there to watch it live, of course, and also keep you guys posted with some updates. I guess right after we should also get the patch notes. So that's going to be a very interesting few days here. And leading up to that, I can also talk a little about Spiritborn. So in case you haven't seen that yet, we have our Vessel of Hatred info section here on Maxroll. For example, the Spiritborn class overview. As you may know, I've been one of the few like people that were actually allowed to stream Spiritborn last week when I was in the US. And I'm basically one of the 4 people that have played the Spiritborn more than anyone else in the world outside of Blizzard, basically. So that's really cool. And we are, of course, slowly building our Spiritborn section. The expansion is only coming in 2 months. So of course you want to have those guides ready for you as best as we can. And I'm actually personally working on Spiritborn guides as we speak. So you can stay tuned for those. I've already started working on them. I have dozens of hours of theory crafting already, putting together builds and combos, and there's a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be very fun, guys, and you can look forward to that. And maybe something else that I would like to highlight here while we're at it is, maybe you have seen it, this was a video posted inside the game 1 week ago, where they've showed off a little bit of the development of the Spiritborn and what is going on there. But there are some interesting leaks in here that we can identify already from the expansion. For example, we know that the new max level is 60, and there is something going on with paragons here, as you can see here. So there seems to be some 60 kind of character level, and then in parentheses probably the paragons. We also see that for example, there is no individual lines anymore, or the quarters of a level to give you the paragon points anymore. So kind of interesting stuff here, but Blizzard has not really confirmed anything about this. It's just, a little tidbit here that we can look at. And also similar here, we have, this I guess is another game version because it looks different again. So this is just 30 blue, and then also character level 60 already. So just in general, seems like there is some pretty major rework coming in the expansion, so something to kind of be aware of. Looks a little bit more like D3 with the level system now, but I guess we'll learn more probably at Gamescom when Blizzard is officially announcing all of the expansion features. For now, we only know about the Spiritborn, and only half of that because we don't know most of the items, and we don't know the paragons and so on, right? There's a lot of stuff missing anyway. So also when it comes to making those guides for now, well, we do it best that we can, but of course the information is incomplete, and I don't really expect to get all of the information. Either way, kind of interesting stuff here to think about and see what they're gonna do. And of course, whenever there's an update, I will also keep you guys posted. For now, I'm mostly playing some Path of Exile. They just launched a new league last night. I played a little bit, and well, since I'm still very sick, I only played a few hours, but I'm gonna log in right now. So that looks really fun. A lot of people seem to enjoy it, and I'll probably be playing this for the next few days until whenever we get into preparation mode, basically for season 5 at 1st of August. So I guess 1st of August patch notes drop, and now I'm gonna be sitting here doing those planners and making those guides. In fact, I do have a lot of stuff prepared already, so if you ever want to check out anything of my own planners already, I've done a lot of work on the PTR back a month ago. These are my season 5 planners. There's a lot of stuff, and it might be more. I'm going to be updating those, of course, with the uniques and whatever else is changing. I expect Zorks to be very powerful in season 5, for example, and in general the class landscape to be much more balanced. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to in season 5, I believe. So if you want to check those out, you can find the links in the description. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you expect or hope for, maybe also for some of the unique reworks. There's a lot of crazy potential, and I do expect that not every single unique is necessarily gonna be immediately crazy useful, because there's just too many of them, right? And you can't really just make every unique universally useful. But maybe if there's ever some kind of niche, at least for some item, that is already good enough in my book. And you see the stuff like Frostburn, what they have done. They have some pretty cool ideas. So let's see what they have been cooking here. And I can definitely believe Adam Jackson's tweet about those unique changes. So I'm very excited for the campfire chat. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video here. I keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys next time.